Have you ever wondered how some of the world's most famous ancient ruins came to be in their current state of disrepair? There are many ruins around the world, but we'll be showing the most famous ancient ruins. And how they may have disappeared. Origins explained on this ancient ruins. How they provide a window into the past, and are fascinating to explore. This video explores the archaeological discoveries of these most famous ancient ruins. And how they might have been abandoned, and have disappeared. What are ruins? These ruins remind us of our own mortality, and how every achievement is fleeting. Acropolis, Greece. Some people are interested in ancient Greece, but the Acropolis citadel has been inaccessible for exploration, so it's difficult to view it by all. The Acropolis is located in the center of Athens. The Parthenon is one example of such a building, and it still stands taller than most buildings today. Acropolis is not just a must-visit destination for those traveling to Greece, but it is also one of the most culturally rich archaeological sites in the world. The premises of this museum provide a detailed look at the history of ancient Greece. The Acropolis of Athens, how it became ruins. The Acropolis of Athens was not destroyed entirely, but it suffered significant damages over time due to natural disasters, wars, and human activities. The Venetians bombarded the Acropolis and caused extensive damage to the Parthenon. The Parthenon was also used as a gunpowder magazine by the Ottomans, which caused a massive explosion in 1656, resulting in significant damage to the structure. Additionally, the Acropolis was also damaged by earthquakes, and many weathering damages, and looting over the centuries. Efforts are being made to restore and preserve Acropolis. It remains an important site for historical significance in Greece. And you can still visit the many ruins and monuments this place has to offer. This area is full of history and very nearby. Parthenon is one of the most famous landmarks in Acropolis. It's quite impressive to look at with its towering height, and it's a destination that many tourists will visit. With a monumental central hall and 2 wings, the Propylaea is a beautiful building. The Erectaion is a temple dedicated to both Athena and Poseidon. The Caryatids are statues that go around the outside of the building and serve as columns for the temple. The Theatre of Dionysus is an ancient theatre built in the 5th century BC, is located in Athens and was used for dramatic performances and festivals. It is considered one of the oldest, most significant theatres in the world. Odeon of Herodes Atticus is a smaller theatre located on the southern slope of the Acropolis. It was built in the 2nd century AD and is still used for performances today. Acropolis Museum is an amazing museum filled with all sorts of classical artifacts and an in-depth exploration of the Parthenon. It's definitely worth a trip. The Areopagus Hill has a stunning view of Athens, making it a perfect site to be located on in the city. It is also an important one, having served as the site for ancient-era murder trials. The Temple of Athena Nike, who is a goddess that protects warriors and people in battle. Her temple, located in ancient Greece, is rich with history and religious significance. When visiting Acropolis, you'll see a number of different things. Its most notable attractions include the Temple of Olympian Zeus, the ancient Agora, and the Roman Forum. Now, after this, we are going to another famous ruins, Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza, Mexico, is unlike any other Mayan city, with beautiful structures including the Temple of Kukulkan and the Great Ball Court. Also, Isoni of the most famous archaeological sites in Mexico and is a must-visit destination for anyone interested in ancient history and culture. How and why it became ruins. Chichen Itza was a thriving city and a significant center of Mayan civilization between the 7th and 13th centuries. It was a hub of political, economic, and cultural activity, and its architectural and artistic achievements were remarkable. However, the city declined and it was abandoned for reasons that are still not entirely clear. There are several theories about why Chichen Itza became ruins. One theory suggests that the decline of ancient Chichen Itza was caused by environmental factors, such as a prolonged drought, that caused food shortages, and forced people to abandon the city. Through archaeological discoveries they find another city abandoned, Tenochtitlan, was a victim of war, political instability, and diseases brought by Spanish explorers. Although archaeologists still debate the specific cause, but one thing is for certain. In roughly AD 700, the Mayans abandoned and ultimately destroyed Chichen Itza. So, it would be rediscovered and restored in the 19th and 20th centuries. These structures include the Kukulkan Pyramid, the Temple of Warriors, and the Great Ball Court. Mayan artworks give information about Mayan culture and beliefs. Chichen Itza is a reminder of their sophisticated lives and philosophies. A popular tourist destination for those who love to spend their time traveling the ancient world. It is well known that ancient civilizations in the Americas was there long before the arrival of Europeans. Here are some other top things to see and do in Chichen Itza. El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, this iconic pyramid is the centerpiece of Chichen Itza. The Great Ball Court T is an impressive structure, is one of the largest ball courts in the ancient Mayan world and is known for its intricate carvings and impressive acoustics. The Temple of the Warriors is known for its impressive columns and intricate carvings, including depictions of warriors and jaguars. The observatory is a circular structure and is thought to have been used for astronomical observations and is one of the most unique buildings in Chichen Itza. The Sacred Senate is a natural sinkhole, was considered a sacred site by the ancient Maya and is believed to have been used for ritual sacrifices. You can also go to the beach at the end of your tour into the crystal clear waters or simply admire the beautiful surroundings. The Zompantli is a structure believed to have been used for the display of human skulls as part of the ancient Maya's ritual practices. The ossuary is an underground chamber and is home to a number of fascinating artifacts, including bone fragments and pottery. The nunnery as a complex of buildings is known for its intricate stone carvings and is believed to have been used as a residence for high-ranking officials. The Temple of the Jaguars and the temple is known for its intricate carvings of jaguars, which were considered sacred animals by the ancient Maya. The High Priest's Temple is an impressive temple believed to have been used for religious ceremonies and is known for its intricate carvings and impressive architecture. The Maya civilization is ancient and offers a glimpse of their rich culture. Chichen Itza is a place where visitors can see what life was like for the ancient Maya. Many of the ruins still remain today. Please subscribe to help grow my channel and be able to keep making these videos. Thank you. And, now, we go to Egypt to check out another famous ruins. Despite the growth of urban areas and the deterioration that has occurred over time, Giza Pyramid still boasts several impressive structures. The Pyramids of Giza are an iconic symbol of Egyptian culture and history, and is one of the most recognizable landmarks in Egypt. How were they abandoned? These pyramids were tombs. Kings would also tear them down to build new one. Also they were broken into and robbed. Also many of the stones were considered rubble and moved out of the area. The Great Sphinx is a head of a human and the lion's body, which represents the national symbol of Egypt looking to the past and the future. Colosseum, Italy. The Colosseum is an ancient amphitheater. It was built in the 1st century AD and was used for gladiatorial contests and other public spectacles. The Colosseum, how and why it became ruins. The Colosseum, it was also known by a different name. The Flavian Amphitheater is a well-renowned symbol of ancient Rome and a testament to the architectural and engineering achievements of the Roman Empire. Construction of the Colosseum began in 72 AD and was completed in 80 AD. It is one of the earliest examples of a building with a roof, has access to the Roman Forum, and secretly served as a warehouse for the city's grain supply. Around the time of the fall of the Colosseum, it began to lose a lot of its use and once became ruins. The Colosseum was not always in ruins. Old natural disasters such as lightning strikes and earthquakes caused significant damage to the structure over time. The Colosseum was plundered for building materials during the Middle Ages, and many of its stones and marble were used to construct other buildings in Rome. Furthermore, neglect and lack of maintenance over the centuries also contributed to the deterioration of the Colosseum. The Colosseum was built to include Roman civilization and consequently, millions of people visit it today. Despite being in ruins, the Colosseum has been preserved and restored over the years. It continues to maintain and protect itself for future generations. If you're planning a trip to the Colosseum, here are some things you might want to consider doing. Take a guided tour is a great way to learn about the history and architecture of the Colosseum. Tour guides can provide interesting information, answering any questions you might have. The Colosseum Underground is a fascinating area that was once used to house animals and gladiators. Visitors can explore this area with a guided tour. The Colosseum Arena is where the gladiators fought. You can walk on the same ground where these ancient battles took place. Check out the Colosseum Museum is located in the upper floors of the Colosseum and features a collection of artifacts and exhibits related to the history of the Colosseum. The Arch of Constantine is a triumphal arch located near the Colosseum. It was built to commemorate Emperor Constantine's victory over Maxentius in 312 AD. Also, you can admire the intricate carvings on the arch, which depict scenes from Constantine's military campaigns. The Colosseum is located in the heart of Rome, and the surrounding area offers stunning views of the city. You can take a stroll around the Colosseum and admire the beautiful architecture and scenery. From time to time, the Colosseum hosts special events, such as concerts, exhibitions, and festivals. Check the schedule to see if there are any events happening during your visit. The Colosseum is a popular tourist destination and its photo will be a memorable part of your trip. The Roman Forum is located in the center of ancient Rome. You can explore the ruins of ancient temples, government buildings, and public spaces. Explore Palatine Hill is another ancient site located near the Colosseum. It was long ago the home of emperors and aristocrats and still features beautiful gardens, while most of its remains can be seen in ruins that offer visitors breathtaking views of Rome. Rome is a beautiful city with many historic sites to explore. Consider taking a walking tour to learn about the history and culture of the city and to see other famous landmarks like the Pantheon and the Trevi Fountain. No trip to Italy is complete without trying the delicious local cuisine. There are many restaurants and cafes near the Colosseum that offer traditional Italian dishes like pasta, pizza, and gelato. Please subscribe and like to help me grow my channel.